I invite two couples up. One couple that took advantage of that 4.5-month period to get married, and they got married in the eyes legally of the state of California, and another couple that didn't want to succumb to the reason to get married as a political pressure. If you could come up and say a couple of things, Nicola and Diana, and then...
You want them first?
Yeah.
No, that's
okay. Hi, I'm Barbara. This is my wife, Terry.
Hi.
Hi. Both of us, before we got together, were in decades-long relationships, and never, even though we had a chance, became domestic partners. But when Terry had been married before to a man, and when we got together, I thought, it's not going to make any difference. We're committed to each other, we own property, we are, in a lifeline, this is it. And I didn't think it'd make any difference, but we said, this is important. It's important for us to be public about our love. So we got married on, hold your breath, November 3rd, the day before the vote. It made a difference in a way that I've talked to many couples. I've had male friends in Palm Springs who have been together for 40 years and got married. They said it's never, and some of them have been married to women before, some hadn't. They thought, it's not going to make a difference. Deep down inside, it makes a difference. It makes a difference on how I feel. It doesn't make a difference on whether or not I'm going to stay. But the moment we got married, that very day, I felt different. I felt different and yet the same. And I looked at my siblings who were all married and I thought, gosh, I wonder if they felt that way. And I talked to them and they said, yes, they did. It makes a difference. And that difference inside, and I can't even probably put it into very many words, but it's a long-term permanence. It's another bonding experience. It's another way to say we are the same. Now, we just had our taxes done, and trust me, it made a difference. Not positively. Not positively. It's cost me almost $1,000 in the state of California to be married to this person. But I'm worth it. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Nicola, and this is Diana, and we're not married. We were together during the time that marriage was legal, but my mother always said, don't get yourself in a position where you have to get married, and so we didn't. I'm also a licensed marriage family therapist, so I feel like I know a little bit about marriage and that people need to be together for a while and have a couple of years on them to make it last, and I intend to make this one last. So, we didn't get married at the time, but we had no idea it was going to be this long. We had no idea what was going to happen. And there are people that say to me now, well, wasn't that thing overturned? And does it really affect you? And I'm here to tell you it affects us every single day. And it is where everybody else has forgotten. When, look at this group here. There are still people coming out because you know that it affects us mentally, it affects us emotionally, it affects us spiritually. It does affect us financially, and if it's in the negative when we get married, that's fine with me. I'm willing to pay whatever it is to be a part of society and have a marriage that strengthens the society. If that's part of the cost, then that's part of the cost. So we're going to go in here again. I hope this is the last time, but I'm not sure. But if it takes that, we'll be back next year. We get turned down every year, and we'll just keep coming back. And I want to thank you guys for
I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day to everybody, straight, gay. Love is love, and share the love every day. Amen.
My turn. I got married. The year before I was able to get married, my wife and I had a commitment ceremony, and we invited our granddaughters, and they went, what is a commitment ceremony? And it's where your grandmothers say to each other that they're going to love each other forever. And they were 3, 4, and 5. So the year later, when they're 4, 5, and 6, we say, your Mimis are going to get married. And they went, yay! You'll get married and you'll be together forever. So at 3, 4, and 5, 4, 5, and 6, the word marriage makes a difference. They know what marriage means, and I am here to say that legally, this is a civil rights fight, and we are going to show up until all people have equal rights.
Yeah.